Hi guys, this is Alyona from BusinkaMania, and today I'm gonna show you how to create shaping underwear. As you see here, I have 2 layers of my front, 2 elements of the side and 2 layers of the back, and I have 1 gusset on the lining fabric. If you sew underwear for a while, you can use the pattern you already have. But for those of you who wants to follow along using our pattern, you will need to outline the pattern on the fabric, link I'm gonna attach in the description box below. I decided to use 2 different colors of the fabric. So, 2 elements of the back I will outline on my spandex mesh fabric, and you see here I just glued 2 paper between each other. That's more simple to work for me, because I don't like to fold my fabric. So I'll outline 2 elements of the back, 2 elements of the front, the same on my spandex mesh fabric, and I will need 2 elements of the side, but in the mirrored effect on my polka dot fabric. And also I have a gusset. I will need only 1 element on my lining fabric. Don't forget to put the marks for our gusset to attach this in the future, and let's start to work from the front elements and the side elements. So open this way like you see me doing here and grab the side element and place it here. Line up everything together so your fabric goes straight one on top of each other. Then roll it the same way like you see me doing it here and grab another side and place it face to face, by the way, on top of each other, and roll it as well. Line up everything on the side here, grab the second layer of the front of the panties and place this on top. After, grab some needles and attach everything on the sides. After, sew here by using your sewing machine or overlocker. If you don't have an overlocker, it's not big deal, because all seams will be hidden inside, and for this project you can use just a regular sewing machine you have at home, but make sure when you use your sewing machine that you sewing with zigzag stitch, because you want all seams to be stretchable. On the next step, I'm gonna show you how to attach the back of the panties. Turn everything on the right side, and after, grab 2 back elements. You place it this way. After, you grab side and place this side on top of the back element. Line everything together so everything is straight as usual. And then grab second layer and place this on top, exactly like you see me doing it here. Attach everything with the needles. Open it this way and place another side element on top of our back element. Line up everything together, make it straight, and then take the second layer and close it exactly the same way like I'm doing here. Attach the same way everything with the needles and sew on your overlocker or sewing machine. Next, what you will need to do is to turn your panties on the wrong side. This is very important. I'm gonna repeat one more time. Your panties is supposed to be on the wrong side. This is my back elements, and I need to place my gusset right side on top of the wrong side of my fabric. So right side on top of the wrong side. Then this is my front elements, as you see here, and I'm gonna grab this back and gusset together and put this on top of my front elements. I'll attach everything with the needles. Don't forget, everything's supposed to be straight and line up together. After, I'm gonna sew this place on overlock, but you can do it on your sewing machine, and while I'm on overlock, I'm gonna sew here as well. This is what we have so far. Next step will be just to do small cleanup. You see all these threads, right, left coming out. All you need to do is to grab your scissor and cut this place here, you see? Just, even if a little bit fabric comes out, you can cut this as well. So basically make this edge clean. And the same as well on top, check everywhere. Turn the panties this way on the right side of the fabric, and now I'll show you how to attach the gusset. So here's our gusset and the marks for the gusset. Just place the gusset on top of the mark on one side. As usual, line everything together, attach with the needle, and do exactly the same on the other side. The most fun part is to attach the elastic. I'm gonna use this elastic with the small scallops on top. So how I'm gonna do this? For this, you need to turn the panties on the right side of the fabric. Exactly this way. And here you see our gusset. We will place the elastic in the middle of our gusset, right side to the right side, with the scallops looking this way. And by the way, yeah, elastic also has a right side. Sew everywhere around up to this place and here on the other leg as well. After, fold the elastic this way and sew one more time everywhere around on one leg and on the other. As well, on top we will need to do exactly the same, but start to attach the elastic from the side seam. You see this place? So place the elastic here, sew everything around, and then fold the elastic exactly this way and sew one more time again. I'm gonna show you more closer how to do this on the sewing machine. Here we are. This is our gusset and we need to place the elastic somewhere in the middle. Face to face, you place the elastic on top of the fabric. And then we will start to sew. When we sew, we don't stretch the fabric. We stretch a little bit only the elastic. Because if you don't do this, your panties when you finish will be a little bit wavy. It still will be perfectly wearable, but you know, it's not gonna look as nice as when you stretch a little bit the elastic. So don't forget, all the time when you sew, you stretch a little bit only the elastic. I'm coming close to the beginning where I started to attach my elastic, and now I need to put one elastic layer on top of the other and sew just for 1 centimeter somewhere around. I'm gonna just cut my threads, and this elastic I'm gonna cut as much closer to the seam as I can. And burn a little bit with the fire, but just a little bit so it doesn't irritate your skin. And you see here we have some kind of leftover, I'll say. You just grab your scissor and cut this as well. Just check everywhere around. You see, for example, here I have a little bit of the mesh fabric coming out. I'm gonna clean this as well. And I'll check everywhere and do my cleanup. I suggest you do the same. After, I will fold my elastic this way. And then I'm gonna start to sew everywhere around here one more time. By the way guys, don't forget to put likes because it will help a lot to another people to discover this video. If you have some questions, don't hesitate to ask because I will be more than happy to answer. That's what we have so far. This is our elastic and this is what we have from the other side. Now you need to do exactly the same on the other leg and on top as well. But don't forget to start from here. The next step will not only give your panties a professional touch, but also hide the seam at the top where you started sewing on the elastic. And if you really want to know how to make it with more sewing tips, here's step-by-step video which you should watch.